Welcome to the weekly Metaverse update where I break down what's happening in a multitude of different projects around the Metaverse. Last week in Wilder World, we got a glimpse at the different types of attachments that we're going to see for each one of the weapons. And Inner Frank can't contain himself. He had to show us another part of the Trinity Suit with this body armor. Ekim Oleg keep us safe with these constant views from random cameras around Wiami. Wilder Beckham asked if we're going to have the ability to melee as well as wager NFTs and have 100 plus Battle Royale modes. And according to Neo, it looks like that is the plan. The team continues to be consistent with sharing with us the type of weapons that we're going to be able to select during the shooter game. Speaking of weapons, Gateway FM announced that they have been cooking up something special with Wilder World, Polygon, and Zero. They speak of a powerful new secret weapon that will be forged and emerge into the world. Now, I think this has something to do with Z-Chain and how it will be implemented within Wilder World. To what exactly, I'm not sure, but I know that we're going to be finding out soon. And apparently it's so good that even Sandeep had something to say about it. Now, to continue down the thread of weapons, here's Gobey showing off AK Supremecy. And Wilder World continued to show off the leaderboard from their internal testing, and it seems like it doesn't matter if you're a little or big guy, everyone is loving it. One of my favorite leaks last week was from Frank when he showed us this Lambo bathing in sunlight. The team is doing an incredible job of really putting out great assets that everyone loves that they just can't die to get into the game and start playing with. So it looks like that the team is aiming for the end of the month for this first release of Super Early Access, and Neo wanted to clarify that it will be a limited release. It is going to start with the shooter mode similar to Off the Grid. And the open world will open up progressively from where the main shooter starts, which is in the center of Nexus. But it is all set in the open world, which Neo is claiming to be spectacular. Now in the world of Zero, we received some information that soon we're going to be able to post to the feed via mobile devices. Space Cadet was added again with his detective work, and we had a lot of fun in the Walfa channel discussing the different things that he found. The main one was some transactions he found with Wild crossing from Ethereum to Solana to Base, which was being implemented through Layer 0. Layer 0 is a technology that allows applications to move data across any blockchain. Now the team gave us a glimpse of this in 2024 when they released an image that showed us the simulation OS. And on there was an area that said Omnichain. Now, as you can see on the main page of Layer 0, they really lean into this concept of Omnichain and their efforts to be able to seamlessly connect all of the chains together. Now, one of the interesting things that we were discussing was the ability to be able to transfer NFTs from one blockchain to another with this technology. And the way that they do that is that they burn it on one blockchain and mint it on the other, which keeps the supply the same as it was intended. So as you can see, the teams are really working hard to make Z-Chain a chain for everybody. And currently, projects like Pudgy Penguin and Shrapnel are using this tech. So in the world of MEOW, it's about making money every single day. And so here are the top 3 posts of last week. And it looks like the Economic Chamber got a lot of love last week. Meowing is a great way to lend your support to individuals that are adding great value to the feed. So make sure you get out there and meow your favorite posts. I'm excited to announce a launch of something that I've been working on for a while now. The Metaverse store is officially open for any of you who are dying to get your hands on gear from Wilder World, Zero, MEOW, and my personal brand, Belshi Bits. Now this is more than just a store. It's a vibe packed with carefully curated styles and must-have pieces you won't find anywhere else. Let's celebrate this launch together because trust me, you're gonna love it. Now let's get into the worlds that the community is creating, starting off with Guava, who shared this 14-minute video of how individuals can deal with anxiety and difficulty in their life. This is a part of his continual effort to lead the community with mindfulness and self-care. The Wiami Economic Chamber shares their mission to bring maximum value to their community by building Echo, an AI that helps provide insight to Wilder World. They also launched their DAPP program, making access to their partners' domains easier with exclusive discounts. Now, Madurk has been doing an incredible job with sharing his knowledge on racing with the community through the Wilder Racing Academy. In this third session, Madurk went over 3 components: how to feel comfortable racing closely to another vehicle, how to gauge what your opponent is about to do, and how to drive defensively. Make sure to check out all of his sessions so that you can be a racer that gets to the breach faster than anybody else. I also want to give a shout out to Chris Wilder for purchasing this giga industrial plot in District Zero. I am sure he is ecstatic to hear more about the economy in the Wilder World white papers that we are told that should be released within the next few weeks. Now let's get into some exciting news that happened in other worlds throughout the metaverse. We had the Wolves DAO announcing that they will be sponsored by Star Atlas. We also got some exciting news from My Pet Hooligan that they will be launching soon on Xbox and Steam. The Readyverse announced that they'll be opening up early access to a select group of Fluff and Party Bear holders to join them in their first test experience. Hytopia was excited to share their updated developer experience with their in-progress cursor IDE plugin. Parallel TCG announced to the world that they will be releasing on mobile in the Philippines on March 19th. Global release will be soon after, so gamers get ready to be able to battle on the go. ATMTA, the developers of Star Atlas, announced a strategic equity investment in Shaga. Shaga is a fresh approach to cloud gaming by utilizing existing gaming PCs as Shaga nodes, enabling players to contribute to the infrastructure and transforming local communities into virtual arcades. Their launch date goal is the end of 2025. Michael Wagner, CEO of ATMTA, commented, "This partnership with Shaga is about making Star Atlas more inclusive. We've crafted a game that explores new frontiers, space exploration, Web3 ownership, and strategic gameplay. And Shaga technology helps us bring that vision to more people by reducing hardware limitations." Last week, Polygon celebrated surpassing 5 billion transactions. This is a huge accomplishment. Now let's get into some exciting news that happened within OBR, which is our based reality. Google released an update to its Gemini 2.0 models, now allowing the AI to access users' search history for more personalized responses. Now, I found this to be very interesting because I don't think that everyone wants AI to be able to access their search history. Now, who knows? Maybe they're really going to enjoy that curated AI experience. Now, it was announced last week that Facebook, or Meta, will be creating an in-house AI chip to be able to boost their tech infrastructure. Now, I'm sure it's no surprise to anyone that Facebook wants to be able to join the game of AI. And finally, we had Intel unveil details about its new Panther Lake chip, positioning it as a major advancement in processing power. Well, there you have it. That is your weekly Metaverse update with amazing information that happened in a multitude of worlds. If you like to stay updated with the things that are happening throughout the Metaverse, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a single week. And if you liked any of the drip that I was wearing throughout this video, make sure you go to metaware.store and pick out your favorite piece.